In this video, I'm going to share with you the 4 main benefits of activated charcoal. And activated charcoal, I think you're going to be surprised in when you hear about these 4 benefits and how it can be used on a regular basis or in emergency situations to even save somebody's life. Now, for starters, activated charcoal, the way it works is it doesn't work by absorbing toxins like some things do. It works by adsorbing toxins. And what absorption means is that activated charcoal has many pores within it, and activated charcoal itself is full of negatively charged ions. And so what that does, it works like a magnet. Imagine this: you have activated charcoal going through your bloodstream or through your gut. What it does is it starts to attract positive elements. So heavy metals and certain toxins, it actually works like a magnet. They're attracted to it and they bind to the outside of and bind to the activated charcoal itself. And so for that reason, that's where you're gonna get most of the benefits of activated charcoal, is through its ability to adsorb toxins within the body. And for that reason, number 1 way it's used today is through water filtration. If you've got to filter your water, activated carbon or activated charcoal is actually used for water filtration systems. So that's one of the things you'll see. One of the second ways it's used today is through cleansing your body of mold. Mold today has a positive charge versus a negative charge of activated carbon. And so by oftentimes what people will do is take the equivalent of 3 capsules 3 times a day of activated charcoal, or a tablespoon 3 times a day, and that will bind to mold within your system and help your body excrete it. Now, if you do decide to do a mold cleanse and take activated charcoal, you want to double to triple your water intake. So typically drinking your weight in ounces of water a day. So if you weigh 180 pounds, you want to drink about 180 ounces of water that day. So again, drinking a lot of water down is important, because one of the side effects is it can cause constipation and cause you to back up if you're doing a large amount of activated charcoal or activated carbon, as I'm talking about. So again, you do have to be careful for that reason. But again, it is amazing for cleansing your body of mold. Again, if you've ever been in a moldy home or had a mold issue, using activated charcoal can work. But again, it's not something for that reason, or in general you want to use long term, just for that short period of time. The number 3 thing that you can use activated charcoal or activated carbon for is for general detoxification. As I mentioned earlier, it absorbs the toxins. If you've been exposed to heavy metals such as mercury or lead, it can be used that way. Activated charcoal is there along with the probiotics to help bind to it and help eliminate it from their system. And so again, for that reason, through toxin absorption is a great way that you can use it just for a short period of time, maybe a period of 3 days, 1 to 3 days, using activated charcoal for that reason. And last but not least, according to a medical study, activated charcoal is even more effective at helping your body eliminate things like alcohol poisoning and saving someone's life than pumping somebody's stomach. And so again, if you or someone you know ever swallows a poison or toxin, if you have, whether that be alcohol or something else, activated charcoal is something that a lot of medical professionals will use if you know somebody has just swallowed something they shouldn't have, or something toxic. A tablespoon is what they'll typically recommend about in dose, but that will bind to the toxins in the body, including things like alcohol, if somebody does have alcohol poisoning so it's used that way as well. So I don't recommend using activated charcoal on a daily basis, but activated charcoal can be used in emergency situations, for short-term cleanses, or as long as a month if you're looking to lower your cholesterol or do a mold cleanse or something along those lines. Now, for daily use, or for still more periodic typically, another great benefit is it can help whiten your teeth. So using just a bit of activated charcoal on your toothbrush, usually you want to do that right before bed and right when you wake up in the morning, but it's also a natural teeth whitener as well, and you can check out some recipes for that online. Very easy to find.